Hey everyone, so I'm creating this video to show you how I created my NEWSELA assignment. The idea is we've been given a ton of resources, um, but how do we take all those resources and put them together to create assignments for online learning? So I thought it would be beneficial for you guys to see uh, how I created an assignment from start to end because um, instructional design is important. So to do the NEWSELA assignment, the first thing I did was I went to Google Docs and I typed up my instructions and I revised this several times. And then once you get it to how you want it, uh, it will be saved in your Google Drive. But type it up, change it, fix it, make it what works for you. That's the most important thing. Is going to work for you and what you want to do with your students. So once it's typed up, select the text, right click, copy, go to the Google Classroom, and then click on create. And you'll have all these options here. Click on assignment, then right click paste. Give it a title, example video lesson. And then in my instructions, I identify 3 different links. The first link is for NEWSELA, the second link is for a writing activity, the third link is for an instructional video. So to do that, I want you to click on down here where it says add. We're gonna add a NEWSELA link. So we go to NEWSELA, we copy the web address, right click, copy, come back, click add, click link, right click paste, click add link, and it shows or pops in a link that will take them to NEWSELA. The next link will be for the writing activity. So what I did was I went to NEWSELA to the article that I want them to work on. And so for this example, it's famous speeches, President Kennedy's 1963 speech on race. And in NEWSELA, there are these activities that they do. And so they could do the quiz here in NEWSELA, which is fine, but what's the proof? What's the evidence? Is there something that they're going to submit to you in Google Classroom? So I thought, why not have them do the writing activity in Google Classroom? So I clicked on the write activity, and all I did was copy and this writing prompt. I'm going to copy it and paste it into a Word doc and assign that to them in Google Classroom. So I copy, and then I open up a Google Doc and I paste it here. Have them write their name, date, period, the writing prompt, and then telling them to type their response here. So make sure you give the file a name and make sure it's saved in the right place. So you click on this little box right here, a little file, and you can tell it where you want it to save. So right now, this is being saved in my BGI Google training folder in my Google Drive. Click on share, click on advanced, and then right now it's set to private. I'm going to change that and put it on anyone with the link. And access anyone can edit. I want anyone to be able to edit the assignment. So click save and done. So now that it's created and now that it's saved into my correct folder, I can come back to my Google Classroom assignment that I'm creating, I click on Add, File, click on My Drive, I go to BGI Google Training, and there it is, Example 01 NEWSELA. I click on that, I click Add, and when you first create the assignment, initially, it'll give you three options down here. For students can only view, students can edit file, or make a copy for each student. I'm going to click make a copy for each student, so that when they click on it, it will force them to make a copy on their computer or into their Google Drive, and so that not everybody's working on the exact same file. They all have their own files. Next, the third link here is for the instructional video that I created. So I go to YouTube, I find the video that I created, I click on share, I click copy, I close that, come back to the assignment, I click add, YouTube, URL, right click paste, there's the video, instructional video, I click add. So now I have my three links that I'm talking about up in the instructions. So they'll go to NEWSELA, read and do the quiz. They'll come to Google Docs and do the writing activity. And then for support, they can watch the video. Over here, I tell it to go assign the assignment to this class, the BGI Google training. I'm going to give it 25 points. For the purpose of this class, there is no due date. And the topic, I'm going to do example lessons. And then I'm going to click assign. And there's the example video lesson on how I created the assignment for NEWSELA. If you have any questions, please ask. Make sure to hit that like button. Thank you.